Alright, what is up, dudes? Welcome to some more Bravely Default. We're going to enter the cave, just me and Agnes. Well, 'tis an Agnes.
'Tis a shame, Agnes, but 'tis has a kind heart, and I know he will take good care of you. That I guarantee. 'Tis, I am counting on you to escort Agnes with the utmost care.
I don't think he needs any advice from you, Ring-a-Bell. It's not fair! I thought I was your perfect partner, Agnes! And now you're leaving me behind? How could you? After all we've been through?
I am sorry, Eri. I hope you can understand.
Stop acting like a brat and give them a proper seeing off, Eri. Go on, get going already.
We'll be back soon.
Take your time.
Screw off, Eri. Oh, is this, I remember this canyon, or cave. Okay, right, I think we'll be set pretty strong. The enemies in there shouldn't be too tough, considering it's just me and Agnes, hopefully, he says. Alright, so if we just go for attacking everyone, and we use Agnes to arrow at everyone, Eroga. Oop. All foes. I want to set that as auto. It should be, we should be fine, I think. Well, this should go down pretty well. Just gotta easily make our way through. Let's close that so we can see the map fully. And down the stairs we go. Oh, maybe not. The only thing really useful is the money and XP, but barely getting the XP and the money I need. I don't need money. I'm rich. Can't really open that chest yet, which kind of sucks, because if I remember correctly, that is the blue chest. Yes, I can see it from here. Chapter 6, we can get it. Okay, that's when you unlock the ability to open lock chests. I am losing a lot of MP though doing this, which is not good. I've got plenty of ethers though, so I think I'll be fine. I bought like 50. And you barely run into any enemies around here anyway. Okay, next battle, gotta make sure I use ethers, or I'm going to run out of MP. How far do we gotta go down? Jesus. It's seems like a long way to go. Ooh, enemy balls. Okay, gotta use ethers. Lots and lots of ethers. Might be worth turning the encounter rate off, because the XP I'm getting, I don't think it's even worth it. I need to check how much XP I get again. See if it's actually worth getting extra XP and money. It's about, I don't know, just under 1,000 each time. Does that mean I'd need like 70 battles to actually grow one level? I guess every little helps, but meh. I think it's, we got a B4. That's the bottom. I can't remember what we did in this cave the first time we came here. Oh, it was for the where we fought the dragon and we got the rainbow. We got the thing for the garb. I don't know what we did. Oh, please don't say we gotta fight a dragon again, because that would suck. Oh, the sage is there, so hopefully it won't come. We'll just save it just in case he wants to fight. Unless a dragon comes and shit goes down.
There you are. Ah, so this is the one you have chosen. I envy him. You make a fine pair. Were I 1,880 years younger, I would gladly have taken your hand in his stead, Agnes.
1,880?
Yeah. Beside that, please tell what you know.
Yes, that is why we have come to you, Sage.
Do you understand what I meant when I said it was the first time we had met? You are not originally of this world. That is why we meet for the first time.
Yes. Sage, earlier you said this may be the third time we have come in contact. What did you mean by that?
Your only memory of me is when you were brought here by the previous Vestal, correct, Agnes?
That's right. I came with the Mother Vestal and Olivia when I was but a young girl.
However, I have met another who looked exactly as you do now.
What?
It was a very long time ago. More than 1,800 years, in fact.
1,800 years?
Just how old are you, Sage?
Me? I have lived almost 1,900 years.
1,900 years?
No cause for surprise. Lord DeRosso is 500 years my senior. We were once mortal enemies, he and I. I was High Inquisitor of the Crystal Orthodoxy. He was an immortal who led those seeking to thwart us. We crossed swords on the field of battle dozens of times. In our final battle, the fighting went on for over 100 days, a true struggle to the death. With both forces decimated, the two of us met in combat, each determined to land the killing blow or die trying. At that moment, an angel appeared before us. This wounded angel was a beautiful young woman who looked exactly like you, Agnes. Both Lord DeRosso and I were mesmerized, and before we knew it, we cast our swords aside and went to her aid. She had lost her light, and her wings were broken and severed. We knew she was beyond saving. We were only with the angel a short time. To Lord DeRosso and I, who mark our lives in centuries, it seemed little more than an instant now. But this moment changed both of our lives dramatically. With the last of her fading strength, she spoke to us. Of the crystal's secrets and of their dangers.
Dangers?
I was a man of the cloth, and Lord DeRosso was one who opposed my religion. The truths we learned that day shook the very foundations of all we had both believed in.
What did the angel tell you?
The crystals have existed since well before both the Orthodoxy and the Old Faith. The Vestals do not draw the favor of the crystals by right. This title was merely given by those of the faith to ones who have this gift. Originally, it was thought that mankind should not come in contact with the crystals. attitudes towards the crystals only changed among the people after the teachings of crystalism spread.
What do you mean that we should not come in contact with them?
Unleashing the power of the crystals without due care can destroy the borders, opening the door to the harrowing. There have been warnings about this since before recorded history. The angel confirmed there was truth to these warnings.
What is this harrowing?
I have spent the last 1800 years trying to find out, but as yet, I am still in the dark. The true nature of the harrowing is shrouded in mystery.
Is the great chasm that opened in Kaldisla not the harrowing?
The Great Chasm is merely an omen of it. It was one of the events the angel spoke of. I cannot say if the harrowing results from the Great Chasm opening up, drawing in darkness, then spewing it forth, or it may point to the tainting of the seas, the wind stopping, the volcanoes erupting.
In a previous world, we awakened the four crystals and calmed the fury of nature. Then we summoned the Holy Pillar to close the Great Chasm.
You may have acted in the belief that what you did would help.
However?
The path you have taken to this point aligns perfectly with the path to the harrowing prophesied by the angel.
The path to the harrowing?
Do you plan to awaken the crystals again? If so, you would do well to heed what I have said. Always question how the actions you take will affect the world around you.
We will.
Thank you for hearing me out. It is a remarkable resemblance, Agnes, you and the angel. Speaking with you has brought the memories of 1800 years ago back as vividly as if they were yesterday.
Sage.
At this rate, I shall be compelled to clasp you to my breast and plant a kiss upon your lips. I shall now set forth on a journey. You have filled me with the passion of youth for the first time in many years. Why do you look upon me with such a piteous gaze? I may have lived 1900 years, but I am not ready to lay down and die yet. You two youngsters should go back to your friends. Here, I have repaired your Vestal garb.
Thank you, Sage. Thank you very much.
Of course. I wish you good health, Agnes.
What do you think of the Sage's story, Tiz?
To be honest, I'm even more confused than before.
I have to agree. I get the feeling he has not told us the full story.
But why would he leave us in the dark?
He either did so for good reason, or because there was something he was unwilling to share.
Either way, he sure is an old lech, huh?
You are not wrong there.
Anyway, let's go meet up with the others.
I heed your words, but I'm going to ignore them, because I want the true ending. And to save time, we're going to go ahead and use a teleport stone. So let's teleport out. Meet up with Edea and Ringabel. And we'll see what happens next.
There they are.
Sorry for the wait.
That old fart hasn't filled your head with strange thoughts, has he, Agnes?
No need to worry, Eri.
Agnes had Tiz to look after her after all.
Yeah, well...
You two are quite the pair. I envy you.
That's what the sage said.
Did he now? I am not surprised. He and I did have a few things in common, to be sure.
That's enough out of you, Ringabel.
Party regrouped. Very good. Ringabel's tears. Look what we have here. Ringabel must have dozed off. Here. I wonder why. I don't much care for it. With the Spiritism job command. Support abilities. Magical critical. Gloom. Magical attack 10% up. Adrenaline might also come in handy. Brave 3 times. Fairy's Aid followed by Black Bane 3 times. Brave once, then Rage followed by Minus Strike. That's exactly what I do. I better practice some more. Self-restore would definitely be a good move. Yes it would, because you'd be very low on health. Council of 6, combined strength, nothing to fear. Wouldn't you agree, Vic? What a bunch of gibberish. Wake up already, Ringabel. You'll catch a cold sleep in there. Something the matter? Perhaps we ought to let him sleep. Look, Tiz, Ringabel is... He's crying? What? Well, I'm going to end this part right here, and next episode we can take on both the crystals. So I will see you next time. Peace.